Mario! Aló!
Hello. The lighting is weird. Hello, hello. Today, playing Super Mario 64. Can't be very loud. Let me turn the pink down. I look so pale. It's crazy. I don't know if I could save this. Actually, hold on. Let me get some music. There we go. Beautiful. Better? Ish. I think so. Alright. I'm gonna make sure this works. And then I'm gonna talk a little bit. And then we'll play. So I'm using this program called Shader Glass.
It's me,
it's
Mario!
so loud. Hold on. But it's a program called Shader Glass that allows me to overlay filter over anything. The only problem is RetroArch gets priority and certain things do, which is what I'm using to play. And so for me it'll look like a normal screen, but I'm hoping that for you guys it will be CRT-ified. What was I doing? Volume mixer.
Hello!
Why is it still so loud? Is it the game itself? No, it's definitely getting quieter. Okay. Now let me see how this looks for you guys. What the? Oh wait. No, that's right. Hold on. I'm joking. It's okay. Got a few different ways to try this. I wish I remember how I captured it before. Because I recorded. Hmm. No. Bruh.
So long, Bowser!
I know what to do. I think. Have to make RetroArch not full screen. Hopefully that doesn't bring down performance. But look at that. Can't tell me that doesn't look cool.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter.
Now,
That pose masquerade, having both face and mind.
we'll have to crop.
I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take
That's not great. Now shader glass.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. When you
Oh.
right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting the
Okay, progress.
sad truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Head pose
We've done it.
masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'm free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide.
Okay, let's try this again. Bruh.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Okay. Hey yo. Okay, this is great. This is very promising. Let me see how it looks on stream. I think it looks good. The compression might... Yeah, compression might kind of affect the ERT effect. Like, it might not be as noticeable. But it's okay. It looks good to me. Alright. So, the, first of all, person you're hearing right now, today I had a meeting, and we got to talk with fans. It was cool. It was like a Q&A. Got to get updates. This is the singer, by the way, from the band that I was obsessing about in the previous stream. So, in case you were wondering. And yeah, got to talk today. Very cool. For some reason there was this guy. So the band, Okay Goodnight, small band, you know, unsigned, do their own thing. They're really cool. And this guy was insisting that they should be signing themselves to a record label, despite their wishes to stay independent. And it was annoying and made it uncomfortable for everyone. But luckily, we were able to start a little, just a little, like, disagreement in chat in support of their wishes to be indie, which I thought was cool. Also got to talk about, you know, going to the show. Told her about the dog I adopted recently, or not adopted, that we're fostering. Sorry. And yeah, it was a good time. It's because I'm subscribed to a Patreon. I feel like I can't really justify paying for that much longer, but we'll see. Trying to, you know, be smarter with my money, but it's just so cool. Like small artists that are like big in my eyes, you know. Oh yeah, and the guy also called this guy Jun Senue, which pretty sure his name's Jun Senue. That's how everyone else says it, but you know, it's fine. I shouldn't ramble on too much about that. I feel like I had some kind of other update, but I can't think of it now. I did finally get approved for health insurance, which is something I've been waiting on. And so I went to go to the dentist because my molar has a cavity. And then I get there, go through the paperwork, and then they tell me that my insurance isn't fully set up. So I had to reschedule. And I can feel that it's getting worse, and it's really upsetting. My appointment is on Tuesday, so I don't have to wait much longer, assuming everything goes right this time. But man, I was already pushing it with how long I had to wait for insurance. This is bad. Very bad. What if I have like gum rot? Or like, I don't know. What if it's like decaying? What if it spreads up to my brain? Terrible. What is my hair doing? I'm wearing this because I was using my mouse and my wrist starts to hurt after a while. But yeah, so wish me luck with that. If anyone's here, hope you're doing well. Currently trying to back out of a life insurance plan that I was suckered into. That's fun. I helped my brother move. That was crazy. There was U-Haul damage, no parking, deadlines, like time limits and stuff. There was a new dog to watch, bunch of stuff. My friends started D&D again, and I haven't been able to join because I've been too busy. Yeah, can't really think right now. But oh, hi Faith. But one thing that I wanted to point out in the spirit of retro stuffs, since my game is gonna be... Am I? Okay. Is the music... I am intentionally talking quietly, but I'll turn up my mic volume. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But in the spirit of playing a retro game, is it too loud? Does it sound bad? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking quiet because there's people sleeping not too far. But yes, in the spirit of retro stuff, playing Super Mario 64, I have a controller, an original Nintendo 64 controller that I'm going to be using to play. It even has the Nintendo logo on there. The only difference is that I modded this one. It is wireless. So it has an attachment in the back that makes it Bluetooth. It replaces where the Rumble Pack would have gone. So yeah. It also has a Hall Effect stick, so I don't have to worry about it wearing out and getting flimsy. So I'm excited. Super Mario 64 with the CRT filter and the N64 controller, just like God intended. So without further ado, as long as everything works right, we'll get into it. I'm concerned that the performance of the game won't be great because I can't play it in full screen, but we'll see. The puppy is good. She got spayed, and the first night she was very worn out. But she's like all over the place again, just like her old self. The only thing is that she's still biting a lot. Potty training has gone like decently well, but she's had some rough patches of like either not wanting to be outside and then coming back inside and randomly peeing on the floor. And then I don't know. I want to say that maybe we're finally getting through to her a little bit with the biting, but it's kind of hard to tell. We'll have to give it a little bit more time. There were a few people, a few prospective adopters. One of them, it didn't work out because of timing, and the other one is still being considered. It'll be about 2 weeks till we know, or until that happens, if we go through with it. Basically, my mom vets the people, and then confirms it with the shelter, and then the process starts after that. So yeah, most things about him seem really good. We're just concerned that he's gonna keep her locked up too much if she's not behaving, because that's something that he said is like he said something about crate training, and that was the issue. He should be, or she should be crate trained, but not like, in there all the time. Even just today, like, my family was gone for just a couple hours, and when she saw me when I had to leave for work, she was so sad, and I just wanted to let her out so badly, but I could not. And then she like let out a yelp as I was leaving, and it was so upsetting. Like, I really wish I could have just let her out or explained to her that she would be let out soon, but unfortunately I couldn't, and she will learn, so it's fine. But yeah, it was really sad. I'm usually able to stop her when she's biting me, but she will be pretty persistent. The main thing that helps is just like replacing what she's trying to bite with toys. Get her used to the fact that like humans are not toys or playmates, in at least in the biting sense. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but teethers, like chew toys, is that what you mean? I think we did get at least one thing specifically for teething, but she gets tired of it. I know we have this one bone that's like pretty small and seems like the right, like it's a fake bone, and it's like seems like the right kind of texture for a teething animal. And she likes them. She likes the stuff we give her, but she will get tired of it and then like start going for us. What was I gonna say? I don't know. But yeah, she just likes to get into everything. But it's still been an overall positive, I think. Oh, really? That's funny. I'm still enjoying it, and we love her. So it will be sad to let her go regardless. Okay, this music is too intense. Let's get into the game. I mean, hey, it'd be cool to try at least. Okay, video show up. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I just have to hope that performance is decent. Oh. And if I can play this game with this kind of controller, if I can remember.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake.
Dear Mario.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Peach. Sorry. What a game, though. This intro is so iconic. How does it look? Does it look like old TV-ish? On my screen, it kind of looks like there's lines vertically that aren't really supposed to be there. But on my stream manager, it doesn't look like that. So I don't know for sure. Can't see the lines. Cool. Thank you for that. How do I punch? Oh. Not B? What is B supposed to do? Are these the right controls? Oh. I don't know. I mean, I can get used to it. But I'm not sure if this feels right. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. D-pad does nothing. Good to know. Then we got the... Is there a current here? There must be, right? Okay. Sorry. See, the thing is, everybody is used to people being, like, amazing at this game now. Because, like, it has such a big speedrunning community. I just need to warn you guys ahead of time, that's not me. But how do I move the camera? Like, actually, how do I move the camera? Oh. Give me a sec. Menu. Controls. Oh. No, I pulled up a menu that you just can't see. I'm looking at the controls. But I don't think there's much I'm gonna be able to change. I just, seems like the camera control isn't working, which is unfortunate. But we'll just deal. Kobe's really bad at this game. I mean, I might just be as bad as Kobe right now. Without the right controls. Wait. What was that? Huh? So I have to hold the action button and press the down button. Why? That's crazy. Is that normal? I don't think so. Oh, oh. Or I can... No. Is it when I push two at the same time? Oh yeah, okay. Wild. Okay, well, wish me luck. How do I even look up though? Cause like, there's a secret level here. So like, okay. Well, I guess we're not doing the secret level. I can't do it right now anyway. Oh yeah. Amazing song. There is a project going on right now. Two of them actually. One of them is basically redesigning all of the art in this game to make it look like the renders that were shown in like the old promotional art for this game. Because when this game was being developed, the graphical like technology was also being developed. And so the machines that they were able to run the graphical tests on were much more powerful than the Nintendo 64. And so the graphics looked like they were going to be even better than they were for the time. Not that these are good graphics, but come on, turn camera. But it was still pretty revolutionary for the time. Man, is the camera really gonna... Okay. I feel like it's expecting me to have like an analog stick, a right analog stick, and I just don't. What if I do that, or that, or that? No. There's an extra button on the back of this, but it's not really helping. Rip. So yeah, the one project is basically recreating the old art and porting it into the graphics for this game, which is super cool. And then the other one is giving this game ray tracing, also really cool. If you don't know what ray tracing is, it is like very realistic lighting. It's a technology that allows calculations to be done to determine where rays of light would be reflected on surfaces, how they would be reflected, what direction they would go in, what colors they are, like all that good stuff. So what does that mean for game graphics? That means like just better lighting in general, like accurate directional light sources. It means better reflections, like you can get actual reflections from mirrors and stuff because of it. It means bounce lighting, so say Mario is standing on this patch of grass and it's a really bright sunny day, and if the sun is at an angle to where it would normally be bouncing off the grass somewhat, you would see green reflected on Mario's gloves, maybe. That's not the best example because we don't really think of grass reflecting a lot of light, but that's the general idea. If there's a colored surface that reflects enough light, you'll be able to see it on the other surfaces. Or for Metal Mario, he basically becomes a curved mirror. It's like super cool. So I'm excited to see all of these, because there's other games that are also being worked on like that right now. And I'm excited to see what the technology can bring us. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Man, the lack of camera control is really upsetting. Not that this game had good camera control anyways, but like, come on. I keep pushing the wrong button to grab him. How excited am I? I don't know how to rate that, but I'm excited. It looks fun. I'm glad that the boards are like actually creative. We're gonna have a couple more than the last one. I mean, I did like the last game. I know that you liked the other one better, but I hated the grid style of the boards. Like, they were just too square and boring. I like the allies though, so definitely respect your opinion on that part. And then the fact that there's gonna be like, yeah. There's still gonna be a ton of mini games, and then there's gonna be that online mode where you can play with a bunch of people. So that's awesome. I really want like a combined Mario Party game. Like, I wish we could have this new one along with the others kind of in one game. I mean, if I own them all, then it doesn't matter, but I wish I didn't have to own them all. You know what I mean? But you know, it's how they make their money, I guess. But like, they could have done DLC, like some free updates, some DLC. I don't know. Just make it more worth the money. Whoa. So this one, we're gonna be racing a turtle. Because believe it or not, turtles can be fast. In Mario World. Yeah, I agree. The mini games especially. Hey Mario, is it true that, I mean, imagine all of the boards too. Is it true that you beat the big Bob-omb? Cool. Yeah, I did. You must be strong and pretty fast. How fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big Bob-omb was? I like never read the dialogue in this game, which is kind of crazy to think about. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. I will not be taking all of the shortcuts because I don't remember them all, and my camera is gimped. But we're doing good. Just gotta get that long jump in. What would be cool? Alright. Hello? Let me in. Are you joking? Okay. Jump. Haha. I would like to see this game with like Super Mario Odyssey controls. That would be cool. What do you think would be cool? Whoa, you really are fast. Human Blur. Here you go. You won the race fair and square. Thank you. Thank you, Koopa the Quick. I appreciate your kind gesture. Why does the camera just spin? If you do something leading up to the new Mario Party, what do you mean by that? What could I do? Like playing every Mario Party? 8 stars. That's crazy. That sounds tedious, but cool. I could probably do it. 1 board each day. Whoa. I thought you were talking about like... What the... No. That's too far. I thought you meant like 1 game each day. Because there's like a lot of Mario Party games, you know. Oh, the courtyard. At the end, I might show that, that's crazy. Does that mean like every board in every Mario Party game? I'm not that dedicated to Mario Party. I have no idea how this... I think... Give hate? What? What do you mean give hate? I think I would be willing to do like 1 game from each Mario Party, but that would probably be the extent. But also, I would have to play by myself for some of them. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's how people say that. So I don't know if your message came across right. I don't know anyone who words it like give hate. I'm sorry. But it would not be lame. But also, who am I gonna play that with? Do you have all the games? Are you gonna get a PC and emulate all the games with me?
Let's go.
Right. Yeah, that sounds like way too much Mario Party for me. Oh, so you also want me to play by myself? I see. Okay. Hello, the Lakitu Bros cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. I also like don't even stream enough to stream every day. To do that. I want to do stuff like that. Like I want to have series going for my streams. But man, I just like I'm so bad at consistency. See, It's telling me how to control the camera, but it's not working that way. It's making me like hold the action button and press another, and then I still can't like turn it back. Like I can only turn it one direction? Are you joking? What if I... Nope. Nope. That's all I got. I'm not planning. Because I'm bad and just do things. Okay, now how do I turn the camera back? I'm sorry. What do you say? I'm sleeping because I'm sleepy. Oh, well. How long do I estimate? I mean, I would say at least 2 hours. Kinda depends on if I am up for playing something else at some point. Because I probably won't want to play this forever. I think there's a secret patch of flowers somewhere here. Trying to figure out which one it is. One of them teleports you. Maybe I am dumb. Oh, the piranha plant's back. Don't have to feel bad. Oh. So, I thought about playing Wild Frost, which is this card-based game that I played on stream once. Thought about continuing. Bruh. Can you... What? What is happening? I jumped on the other one. Why can I not jump on this one? I do have to continue Sonic Adventure 2 because me and my sister broke the game. So I have to catch up our save file, but I don't know if that's happening. I kind of just want to switch controllers. Nobody's gonna care, right? They can't even see the controller. I'll have to figure out how to configure it sometime. Unless... No. Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Here we go. Nope, that's not the right one. But did it fix it? Oh. So we got the action buttons right now. Still no left or right. Am I crazy here? Is something wrong with me? Am I really gonna use an Xbox controller right now? Maybe.
I'm tired.
Okay, it's connected. Is the game like this? Is this really? Sorry. I'm just flabbergasted at the moment. Like, are the controls really that bad? Okay. We're back. Anything else new? Well, if you missed what I was talking about in the beginning, there was a Patreon meeting today with the singer I'm in love with. I mean, you know, the really cool singer from the band. Oh, there I go. And got to talk about music making, motivation. Something she was saying that I really felt was needing kind of a separate space for work versus relaxation and other things. She was saying that she moved to like this small apartment where her music making station is right by her bed, and that it's very unmotivating sometimes to do anything. And it kind of reminded me of like how I felt in my dorm. Because yeah, that is weird, just having like everything all in one place. And also fits into like, I don't know if you remember when we were talking about how I kind of want like other devices for work. Not that I'm in school, but you know, like having a MacBook, for example, so that I can do things that are like more productive, or things that feel like work, like even relating to like stuff I work on for a stream, for example. Like recently I was editing the layout of my stream, and like I edited clips of games and things like that. And so having like work stuff separate from like game stuff would just be fun. Or not fun, it would just be good for me. Sorry, I can't play well and talk well at the same time. Sometimes neither happens. I was a little jealous of the fact, well, not jealous, but I thought it was like cool and something that I would want when she was talking about how they write music together. And that's something I like I wish I just knew people who played instruments and sang that could just like jam out together with me, because it's so fun. Ugh, I flubbed it. Oh, but things are going pretty good at work, I think. Got a couple new coworkers. One of them's leaving for college soon. Might be dog sitting Duncan. Did I tell you how I helped Dakota move? Because I did talk about that on stream a little bit. Yeah, so Dakota and Haley moved to a different part of Chicago. Spacebar activates a fast forward feature. And it was a bit of a disaster. It ended up working out and it was fine, but while it was happening, it was very stressful. Nice. Because first we go to a spot where they're getting some new furniture and there's no parking. Not only that, but I couldn't even like loop around to try to find parking. I had to like do a zigzag through the city because there were a bunch of one-way streets. And then we resort to pulling in a spot with our hazards on that you're not supposed to park in because we had no other choice. And just stand watch, you know? Then Dakota rolls up in the U-Haul, tries to turn around, and gets the side of it, because it was a pretty tight squeeze for a truck like that. Gets the side of it caught over a little fence and causes a scene. There's an old man that comes out and starts taking pictures of the damage. Bunch of people walking by. He starts like, you know, rightfully getting like upset and flustered, but he was not able to like stay calm and figure it out. Luckily, yeah, there was this other guy who stayed there and kind of like told him basically he had no choice but to keep going, and it did do some damage to the U-Haul. Uh-oh. I was never good at this section. Ugh. Really? Yeah. So it tore a gash in the side of the bottom part of the U-Haul. It was like there's like some side metal paneling that's there. But we carry on. We get to the apartment they were moving from, and it takes a while, but we get it done. It was just 3 of us doing it. We had a freight elevator reserved, so that helped. Got a good system going. I was the one loading the truck, they were the ones bringing stuff down. And then he mentions that he has a deadline for getting the U-Haul back for time. So yeah, while we were like moving the stuff, he was like trying to figure out if he could, because he did pay for an insurance plan, which was good foresight, not very typical. Oh, my baby, have you seen my baby? Right, this is the part where we throw the penguin off the map. Yeah, so he was he did do the right thing and get insurance. Oh, repair the fence. Oh, sorry, I wasn't done yet. He didn't think that the insurance he got would cover what happened, because it's not my baby. Okay. No. I know. Can you... I wanted to throw it. Are you being racist right now? Just because they're both penguins, it doesn't mean that's not her baby. Or it doesn't mean that's her baby. There's another penguin. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so he's looking into how to add more protection to the U-Haul, because he was looking it up, and there was somebody who did some damage and dropped it off when they were closed, hoping that like nobody would notice. And that was actually what his friend advised doing as well, but then he said he got hit with a big fine later, so that was not the move. But he also read that you could get like extra protection on the U-Haul, more than what he already got, so he's gonna try to add that. And when he called, they said he can't do it after taking the U-Haul, so we just had to hope that it was gonna be covered, or that the fine wouldn't be too high. Turns out when he returns it, the insurance he got was actually enough. The damage was at a spot that was like easily replaceable, I think, so it worked out. It was fine. The fence is a mystery. I don't think anybody ever contacted him about it, so as long as it doesn't like bite him in the butt later, I think we're all good. What am I supposed to do? How can I not hurt anything? I don't understand. So yeah, we get to the new place. Oh, and mind you, there's no parking at the furniture place, there's no parking at the old apartment, and there's no parking at the new apartment. Thankfully, we just got lucky because they kind of accommodate for movers. They let you go in the alleys and like load and unload things, and nobody really makes a big deal about it as long as you do what you're supposed to do and leave. But you know, he was expecting there to be more parking at the new place, and there was a huge parking lot, but all of the spots were full. And then he's like, okay, I have to get the U-Haul back in an hour and a half. And it was like, it took longer than that to get everything from the old apartment to the new one. So getting everything in would have been cutting it very close. And then, what's it called? Is it Deus Ex Machina? No. Yeah? Is that like, you know, like when there's like a saving grace in a story that just fixes everything? Well, that's what happened. His friend showed up who was on the fence of helping. He wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make it, and he did. So we had a whole extra person to help us get everything in on time. Got another freight elevator, got an efficient system going, and we did it. Got everything in. He got the U-Haul back, and everything was just peachy. The new apartment is nice. He said the area is a little sketchier, but it's closer to their work. The place is slightly bigger, it's cheaper. So, yeah. Yeah. He did get lucky. But as long as they don't get themselves into trouble, then I think it's an overall win. There was another layer, though, to this story that I failed to mention. That is that a day or two before the move, for some reason they decided to adopt a dog. Yes, this is the baby. I wish I could turn the camera right now. Wouldn't that be sick? Wouldn't that be amazing? It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Yeah, so because it's the only other one. I've played this game. It's just been a long time. Yeah, they adopted a dog. So not only was the dog confused and kind of sad to be in the crate while we were unloading and stuff, we also had to, you know, factor that in to the whole move. Like, pay attention, watch him. While they were getting everything set up at the new place, I was just standing outside with him. And he's a sweet dog, but he wanted to eat everything. So that was cool. It just seemed a little bit irresponsible. Trust me, I asked. It was an impulse decision. He was like, we just decided we were gonna go wherever the wind took us that day. And, you know, we stumbled on this shelter and wanted to just go look. And then we took this dog for a walk and fell in love. And that was that. It was literally a spontaneous decision. Yeah. It was like a day or two before the move. They don't think about these things. I found your precious baby. Thank you. Thank you. They wouldn't do that. The shelter said they wouldn't hold it. Yeah, I think they did ask that at least. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting space. But yeah, I don't know. It was just like it'll be fine now, I think. Now that they're all settled in, I think everything's okay. But I just don't understand living like that so impulsively. Crazy. Especially when there's like something at stake, you know, like an animal or a human life. Luckily it was out of human. Can I do this? Welcome to Princess Toadstool's secret slide. There's a star hidden here that Bowser couldn't find. When you slide, press forward to speed up, pull back to slow down. You slide really fast, you'll win the star. Oh, this is how I look up. Okay, good. How fast? Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Was that fast enough? 21 seconds. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The fence story. Yeah, yeah. I felt bad because he was very stressed when that happened and there was nothing I could do. But afterwards, very funny. Secret? Not secret yet. There is a secret here, I swear. I just don't know when I can do it. I have 5. Where do I want to go? What? Oh, I love this level. It'll probably be hard to control because the swimming is weird. There's a secret level. I just don't know when I can unlock it. But man, the music in this level, the atmosphere, slaps so hard. Like, I want to live here. Maybe it's a little creepy looking, but like, I don't know. I don't even know how long this game takes. I feel like it might be too long to finish it in one night. A speedrunner could, but I don't know. They have a bunch of techniques for like skipping stuff. There's this one backwards long jump glitch that got really popular to skip the endless set of stairs that you normally have to do something else to get past. This game is full of weird stuff and secrets, but it's part of the charm. Ugh. That was a little loud. I should not do that again. I'm sorry. But man, this music, especially because like it's nostalgic for me. Oh my. Please. You know what? We're done. But man, this music makes me so happy. There's one scary thing about this level though. If you know, you know. I'm sure we'll see it. You will find out. It was scary as a kid. I don't know. There it is. There he is. Look at that boy. Look at that thing. Who made you? Oh. Like, yeah. That's kind of like nightmare fuel. As I suspected, it is pretty difficult to control the swimming, but I'm getting used to it. It does have a purpose. So the way this... Oh, am I gonna die? Maybe. We did it. I did not die. Listen. Not really. It's just the vibes. Like this fog over the water and this music specifically. And the colors. But that's it. So on that, I have a crush on that thing. The That's not. It's not. No. uh, what I was gonna say is the way this game works, though, is that as you get 1 star, or as you get each star, the level changes. So like, at some point, if I get like, I don't remember the order. Like, what is this one? Plunder in the sunken ship. Okay, so I guess I have to go back to that ship. There's a way to get the eel to move though. But like, for example, in Bob-omb Battlefield, how I beat the boss thing. Oh, there's the eel. I guess all I had to do was go by him. Alright. Can I have air? Please. Give me air. I beg for air. Oh yeah, but in Bob-omb Battlefield, I beat the Bomb King, Big Bob-omb, and then went back in, and the Koopa was there, and he wasn't there before. Now there's an order to these. But what that order is... Oh, not that one. Time to get air. Time to get air. Wow. Surely the back one, right? Gotta start with that one. There we go. And an air bubble. Thank you. Now which one is 2? You. Nope. Trial and error, folks. Trial and error. What if I just... Nope. Doesn't let me hit the box, unfortunately. Would you mind looking up what the average playtime of Super Mario 64 is? Like, how long it normally takes to beat? Because there are, like, metrics for that. How about you? There we go. And now surely it'll be this one now. No! No. No. I feel like I'm too loud now. I do have a noise gate though, so maybe that changes it. I'm also talking quiet now that I acknowledged that. Come on. What? I think I hear snoring. I may have to turn down my mic. Why can't I get the chest? I hate it here. If you're only focusing on the main objectives, it would take about 12 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not beating this game tonight. Maybe one Bowser fight. Okay, I did turn my mic down to prevent potential snoring. Let me know if it's too quiet. Because I'm keeping it close to me. Why? There we go. And then it's this one. Okay, thank you. And now we know it's this one. Oh yeah. First try. No. No. Come on. Oh yeah. There we go. That's how we do it. Amazing. So fast. On track for world record pace. You're sleepy? Yeah. That level does that to you, doesn't it? Thank you. I know I would fall asleep to this music. Thanks for stopping it. What if I resized it? Like resized my window? Kinda wanna try that. Since it is a 4x3 game. So good. Oh. Resizing. Oh. It's too tall. I see, I see. Okay, well that works, right? Yeah, it's a little better. Thank you. Everything about this game just reminds me of like, well, not everything, but I was gonna say reminds me of like playing video games in like a certain room in the dark, like my old room on the old TV, original Nintendo 64, just hanging out with my brother. However, It wasn't always night. I think Dire Docks makes me think of nighttime specifically. And I do remember that I was always scared to fight Bowser. So I would always give him the controller when it got to Bowser fights. Pro strats. Can't lose if I don't play. Sonic Adventure DX was our other game at the time that we played a lot, especially me. I remember telling the male parental figure at the time that I was watching Sonic when I was playing Sonic. That I didn't ask. I was supposed to ask, and I didn't. Crazy, I know. Oh. To the top of the fortress. I know that there's a secret patch of flowers here. But where? Where? There we go. Maybe I can only hit them when they're like eepy. Do we do a red coin run? Maybe. I already have 3. Oh yeah. Backwards long jump glitch. I don't even know like what you're supposed to do. Aside from like spam it. Not that. That is not what you're supposed to do. No. It has to be stairs. I don't know. I never actually like paid attention or learned what the mechanics of it were. Hey, let me stand on top of you. Hey. Listen, I just want to talk. No. Oh yeah. No. But like the sound effects, the music, the stages, Mario's voice, man, takes me back. Is there a red coin here? I forgot. No, no red coin. Oh, there's the cage thingy. Okay. Oh, I don't remember bullet bills being here. That's crazy. I like vaguely do, but I don't remember them looking like that either. crazy. The fact that you can see through some of the models is also crazy. I don't know if that's how it originally was or if it's just because it's emulated. I mean, what? This isn't emulated. Who does that? Not me. This is original hardware, as you can see by the CRT effect. I mean, real CRT. TV. Yep. Red coin. Uno mas. I didn't even mean to kill it that time. That one I did. Okay, but come on. Come on now. Also, why does this one have the same music as Bob on Battlefield? Is this the cheap knockoff? No, brother. Is it really that hard to just land on a platform? I'm gonna fart. And why do the piranha plants respawn every time? No coins? No infinite coin glitch? Alright, now we wait. Yes, here we go. Never even had to worry. You stupid one-up.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Time to fight Bowser. So lonely, Bowser. Haha. Look at my power. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Hi. Hi. Imagine. Imagine. I had no idea how to do it. I'm sorry. Bowser? It was Bowser the whole time? What? What? Oh. Oh. No way. I will watch my step. Because I need to. I am bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. As if, or if you didn't believe me, there was proof right there. I love that he, like, baby crawls. Like, look at that. He's just a little guy. I hate myself.
Mamma mia!
I just wanted to hear that again. Why?
Mamma mia!
I hate it.
Mamma mia!
I don't even need to get the coins, do I? Do I? What if we just skip the coins? It would be so awesome. Be so cool. Also, I love how this music sounds. And I kind of felt like Crisis City from Sonic 06 ripped it off. Normally, I am a Sonic defender through and through. Brother, stop promoting stuff in my chat. I did always find that weird sound, that instrument, a little weird though. I feel like I remember agreeing with Dakota that was pretty funny. It's just a little out of place with the rest of it. It's cool, but like, interesting choice, you know?
Mamma mia!
You are timed out for 10 minutes. No promotions. Oh yeah, it's so good now. Can't even touch me. Look at that. I needed that one up. He was supposed to go the other way. Does music change, like, as you go up? Or is it just the timing? Oh, that was close. Hug the wall. You got it. Why am I doing it this way? Oh. I thought for sure I could wall jump there. Is there even wall jumping in this game? Am I dumb? Okay. We have made it, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh. Intense. I will try to grab you by the tail. I only have one life to do it. One thing about this too. Oh man. Bowser fights in this game, aside from already being like, you know, kind of menacing, they get harder with each one. He gets like more powers and stuff. Like, it's crazy. He can like teleport or something by the last one. It's wild stuff. I didn't know how to deal with that as a kid. Man, we'll get it eventually. Okay, we're close. Oh. Alright. It's right there. Surely I can't miss this. Okay. Please. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that was like the best one yet. Don't tell me you're done already. Actually? Oh wow, I thought it was 3. I'm not complaining. Ugh. What if I touch that? Is that a bad idea? Okay, I'm not gonna risk my last life. Let's see if we have the secret now. Feeling good. Feeling good. Here we go. Secret. Secret. You know you want to come out. Let me look it up. 10 power stars. I see, I see. Not quite there yet. Well, that was probably a good one to wrap it up on. I don't know. Do we show the secret? Do we show the secret? Do we work for that secret? Maybe. I can't leave you guys hanging. I don't know if I'll get back to this game, so I gotta do it, right? Shoot to the island in the sky. It's cannon time. It's Morbin time. Many morbs all over the place. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Inverted for gore. Oh, that was not high enough. It's also kind of funny that you can just get them out of order if you want to, but I don't know. We'll do the cannons. We'll humor it. Can I hit the tree? I cannot. Can we hit the tree now? Surely. Close enough. Who needs the tree anyway? Now if I had the wing cap, I'd be doing much more cool stuff right now.
Here we go.
Uno mas. 8 red coins. Oh. How about we don't do that one? Brother. Do you even power star? I bet he doesn't even power star. Silly goose. Look at that. He's gonna try to power star right now. Oh, and he missed the power star and leaves. Told you. You can wall jump. I knew it. I knew it. Alright. Secret tunnel. By the way, if you have never watched Avatar or if you watched it since you were a kid, I know I'm late to say this, but do it. It's so good. It's so good. I watched it as a kid, and when everyone else was rewatching it, I was like, eh. I liked it as a kid, but I don't need to rewatch it. Well, guess what? I did need to rewatch it. I needed to rewatch it really badly, and I just didn't know what I was missing. Because there was a lot of stuff I forgot, maybe stuff I didn't understand, definitely, as a kid. Episodes I missed. And it's amazing. Stop. Stop. Stop with the bot messages. Gonna poop. But man, like, oh, this music. I just love the original Avatar world and characters, and like, I don't know. Makes me sad to think about it ending and being so long ago. But it's so good. Anyways. Step on the red switch on top of the tower. Okay. Z to lab. That was the worst thing I could have done. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah. They're all unlocked now. Look at me go. This thing is a little unwieldy, to say the least. Like, how am I supposed to get that height? Explain. We're just gonna drop and come back. But it's like such a cool version of the star power music. Oh, come on. Honestly, as much as people talk about the music from this game being goated, I think it's still underrated. Because not all the tracks get enough love. Bruh. Like, I love me Bob-omb Battlefield, but come on, there's so many bangers. You can't tell me that's the only one. Solid start, solid start. Where's the next? Oh, you gotta be joking. It's okay, we can do this. No. That was insane. I think I need to make a layout for when I want to stream without my face. Because right now, between having to be quiet and it being late, I do not feel like being expressive. Which is not the best when you're live streaming, to be fair. But if I don't have a face cam, then who's to say how expressive I'm being? What if I just talk like this a bunch and like raise and lower my voice all the time? Oh no. Guys, I'm getting too tired. But you know, just have a lazy day. Not as performative as if I'm actually being performative right now. No, I'm not, but I feel like I'm doing bad because I'm not. Whereas if I don't have that kind of pressure, then I can feel better about not doing it. Sometimes I'm just not like that. Oh, you stupid coin. You stupid coin. Get back here, you little stupid little dingus. I'm gonna fart. Like Ice Spice once said, you're not even the fart. Okay, calm down. I hate you. What? No, we're done. Do over. Do it again. I suddenly got the desire to replay Breath of the Wild. That's crazy. I've never done that. I've just like continued my save because I felt like there was already so much to explore that I didn't need to replay it. And then I was thinking like, I kind of want to play it more than I want to finish Tears of the Kingdom. Play it from the beginning. That's crazy. What's wrong with me? Oh my. Good. No yahooing. We need fine-tuned controls. No. Okay, okay, we're good. Now we just gotta land. We just have to land. We just... Okay, thank you.
Here we go.
Whew. And we're done.
Press start to play.
I never did the thing. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this funny little guy. Hello? There we go. What is this? What is this, man? Oh, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Alright. We're done. That was fun. Okay. Now I would like to show you this RTX thingy I was talking about with ray tracing. The graphic key thingy in layman's terms. But Nvidia made this thing called like RTX Remix, I think, where essentially if you're willing to make adjustments as needed for deficiencies of the technology of the time, you can go back into any old game and add ray tracing to completely revamp it. It's really cool. I already explained what ray tracing was, so I'm not going to get into that. Not that I did the best job at explaining it, but I did nonetheless. Okay. But yeah, like they explain in this video that not only was the coding for the models weird, the game didn't actually have any light sources either. So there was a lot of stuff that had to be done to make up for the lack of real lighting programming that was done in this game. And so the guy done some great work to make it happen.
Press start to play.
Look at that.
Hello and welcome to a
at that.
very special Digital Foundry Let's Play here. Today I'm looking at Super Mario 64 on the PC with fully ray trace lighting. Everything fully ray traced that you can see here. And to talk about this very
We'll just skip around. We won't speed
special kind of content we have here for you today, I'm joined by my friend and colleague, John Lemon. How you doing there, John?
it up. So on the left, this is with ray tracing. And on the right, this is with ray tracing plus new renders to look like the ones that I was talking about from the promotional art showing off what the technology could do at its max capabilities at the time.
Kind of content we have here for you today. I'm joined by my friend and colleague,
I
John Lemon.
feel like
How you
the
doing there,
lighting
John?
does a
Pretty
little
good,
better
Alex.
with the
I like
original.
that this is a very, very special.
Very
episode. Because is this the first time we've looked at?
So yeah,
repeat-
some of the models are going to be
Lot-
updated. Textures, not so much. And aside from that, lighting is just going to be better all around.
Essentially that Dario
Because there will
had
actually
to
be
get
lighting,
this
which
running
there was
at
not
all.
before.
For example, as part of the decompilation project of Super Mario 64 on PC,
It was all
there's
fake
not really
shadows, like drop shadows.
let's just take a look at that. You can already see
Oh, yeah. Before you continue, the
Look at that
reflections
doorknob.
there.
Look at that
Yeah,
doormat.
the reflections on
Look
the door
at
handle
that
where you can see
doorknob.
Mario and the entire world around him.
Look at
outside.
that.
It's a special render 96 model. Essentially, the models. This game doesn't have like model object files or something like that. And the way normal ray tracing works on the PC with DirectX 12, which is what this is using, you kind of already need models, an understanding of where models are and like their draw calls for them and things like that to start applying ray tracing to them. But the original kind of game is just using pointers for like vertex positions to describe a model. It's not actually
That's
like a
crazy.
model file. So to get this working, it took quite a lot of work from Dario's side to even get kind of things to show up properly in the ray tracing view. So here we're in Bob-omb Battlefield. This is
I will say, without textures being updated, I think I would prefer. Well, without all the models being updated, and at least, yeah, textures being better for sure. I would prefer the original graphics with ray tracing over
it called, I believe.
the new renders
Yup.
with ray
John,
tracing.
and looking around at all the really cool kind of things we can see here. You can already look down here. Transparency shadows.
This is also weird. They keep the drop shadow in so it doesn't affect the gameplay, because that helps you get a perspective of where it's supposed to be in a 3D space. But they added a new light source, which is causing another shadow because there was no actual light source. It was a fake
from
shadow.
this thing about the basic gameplay
Exactly.
that this has. So there's the original drop shadow, so you can always see where you're platforming, like underneath Mario right here, as well as the real-time place shadow there from the
See?
sun above.
See?
It's very kind of 64 renderer. Dario had to go in theirself and also kind of place every single light
Okay, look at that water.
that you see here. So like the sunlight, it's not like Mario actually had any lights already in it. It really doesn't.
No.
So each and every light had to be placed.
And obviously,
Very
you know, that's something that could have potentially be automated, but an adjusting in that sense. No way.
So right now, a lot of real the denoiser, and that's why if you're looking at this feed right now, I'm presenting a 4K video on YouTube, so you can textures. It's still in video, if at all, at high quality rendering. You can also
That is
I'm gonna
cool.
hit F1
The Bowser.
here and bring
That looks a lot like the
turn
art that I
its,
saw, that I've seen.
off. Yeah, just full of noise on their edges. That's because right now you can
Circle around the tree object,
yeah.
and then you see the actual shadow from that model. Which, by the way, Render 96 obviously adds 3D models for
Yes,
things
the
that
trees
were
were
originally
2D
sprites. Like
before.
those trees
So were the
are
corners.
just 2D objects. No,
Sees like that before questions for what the
Look at that.
N64 would look like in terms of its graphics might
Imagine.
and the expectations for what the
Imagine.
N64 would look
We
like.
never
in
got a
terms of
Mario
its
game that looked
graphics
like
might have
that.
been- and the expectations for what the N64 would look like in terms of its graphics might have been a little bit skewed because you heard that it was the graphics were being made on like SGI workstations.
which
And
is true,
obviously
they were. But
which, yeah, but the real-time models and real-time graphics versus, I would say, what could actually run on the eventual hardware very, very different, of course. So if you look at these old images of Mario at that time, it's very, very similar to the aesthetic that you're seeing right now on screen.
Yeah.
It's
I love it.
very, very cool. But I actually think
That
we've
metal
probably seen-
Mario. Super cool. They should try to make him a little like shinier or something. I don't know. Just looks like a little dark and not really like metal. More like a shiny, like black marble or obsidian
enough
or
of,
something.
Battlefield here. And let's cheat, and I'm gonna go back to
cheating.
the original
cheating.
kind of menu here, just really quickly, and we can have a bit of fun with that. Yeah, as you see here, when the lights come out, that should come out very shortly. They're actually like lighting up Mario's face and casting shadows.
Look at that.
That's super cool. Yeah.
Couple things unlocked. I'm going to turn back on the GI and everything because I just kind of actually like the way it looks quite a bit. Takes a second. So, John, what are your memories of actually this game coming out?
Oh, I mean, it was extremely impressive at the time. I think it's one of those things it's almost impossible to communicate what this represented when it first appeared. There wasn't anything like this at the time, and for them to come out with something that's so well made for being one of the first attempts at doing like a real 3D platform game like this, it was shocking to see.
I was not around for the
and
release.
also, you know, nobody had really
but
stuff like
I appreciated
texture
it as a
filtering,
kid,
for instance,
sure.
which was typically reserved for high-end rendering workstations.
Not really in the way he's
This was
talking
brand
about,
new
'cause I didn't know.
at this time. Voodoo,
Wait.
none of that stuff was
What does it say? What does it say?
out yet.
What does it say? That was real.
When the N64 launched.
The cover of a magazine CGI.
Yep.
They just look even.
Looks when rendering at its original 320 by 240, but with the edge anti-aliasing of N64. I'd love to see this with N64 image
Did he say
quality,
edging?
but with the ray tracing features.
Oh, you know, that's something I could probably show on screen
Whoa.
right here. I will try and run the game in 320 by 240. Maybe even see if I can get a CRT filter working on it for this video.
Not as
See-
good as my
I bet
CRT filter.
I could output this to my actual BVM.
Oh my gosh.
'cause I have
No.
an Extron device specifically for that.
Oh, here we go. Look in the game. All these lights by hand. Obviously, there's maybe some
Yeah.
parts.
So
of the
there were,
rendering
like,
that are not like
fake
completely
lights
done
there
yet.
Yeah.
with the
But you can already
flames.
get a sense of like that red lighting hitting Mario,
And
kind
the
of bounce
guy
light from
who
below
created
and
this
all these other things lighting him up. As well
overhaul,
as since it's sampling the light from a
bod,
sphere,
whatever,
the light shadow
added
around Mario
a light
is
into
really
it
hard around his feet, and then it gets softer. as it gets
Exactly,
closer.
and this,
Very
to create the red
to
lighting
quote NVIDIA,
effect.
you could always say it just
Wow.
works.
It
I think
does
that's
just-
Apple.
Let's try and
Oh, I love the water
The
reflection there. It's
water.
nice.
Get the water.
Mario's. So you were. What is this stage? Ooh, yeah.
This
The
one
wa-
didn't look that great, my opinion.
Like Quake as
But the
well.
water,
It nails 3D
the
like
water,
really,
Yeah,
the
really,
water.
really well. 3D platformers.
the first. So, what's it for the count?
That is because and if is that in playing at 10 actually at 30.
Frame skipping. If you're not
No.
hitting your target speed,
Let's go to.
You know, I think
Big
part
Boo's
of the
Hawk.
reason
it looks like Luigi's Mansion almost.
that
It,
I love that ground.
I don't
with-
quite
well,
enjoy these games as much as
So-
I did as a kid, aside
lighting
from the
is
fact that it's
so
not going to be the
amazing
same as it
when you
was
take
when I was a
look at
kid,
it.
of
And
course.
this is only at 1080p. Oh, getting
Is
some
that
performance. Ooh,
I'm playing them
something's
alone.
tagging performance right here. I
I
don't
used
know
to
what.
play these with my
Let's
siblings,
go inside and hope it goes away.
specifically my older
Whew.
brother.
Okay, good.
I love it. Oh yeah, that's great.
Maybe it's because it was.
These lights above all those doors. There we
Mhm.
go.
That's kind of
Outside-
sad.
Oh yeah, the boo. No, because is you can. I just talked about on the channel. The primary rendering in that is done through rasterization and compute to
That
kind of
looks so good.
put triangles on the screen. This here though actually uses ray tracing for like the primary view that you're looking at here.
So
And on
it
top
sounds
of
like
that,
what he's
all
saying
of the lighting is done through ray tracing.
is
as
that
well.
the game is
So
rendered
it's,
with ray
it's
tracing,
more similar to
not
something
just the
like
lighting,
Minecraft RTX or
which is crazy.
I would say Quake
I
2
don't know if that's what he
RTX.
meant.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, and I didn't think that was a thing.
Yeah, this is
Because ray
kind of
tracing
funny.
is light rays.
Dario placed a light also
But if
like
that's,
over
like,
here, so you could get
How it's rendering
the light-
everything,
Like I
then
just
like
represent
I don't even understand
ways
anymore.
to.
Oh, that would.
I don't know
That would be here. So
what that.
Ugh.
Electricity doesn't just materialize out of thin air.
Says
Another
you.
section with the
Dire Doc.
Dire Docs.
actual water in it, so you can
My
get a
level
sense of what
guys.
that looks like.
Dire Docs.
Let's do Dire Doc. Here is probably like where, in its current state of rendering, you do get like the awesome kind of reflections on the water here, but
Very nice.
underwater itself, it's just very much so. Other than the light coming
Yeah,
from
yeah.
above, it's very, very simplistic in
Bad.
comparison.
Oh, I like that though. Did they do? Okay. Okay. Look at the subtle reflections there on the tiles. You also get off of that, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's a Turok portal.
It's a Turok portal.
Didn't exist yet, but hey.
Now here on the N64, the rippling animation that you're seeing here is done by vertex deformation, which is really bad, at least for kind of, I think, building the acceleration structure on the GPU and maintaining it, and just had horrible frame times initially when Dario did this project. But then he made a kind of smart caching system where every 3 frames it caches into a static mesh. Those static meshes are faster to build but slower to trace. Essentially, it's a trade-off that is just better on the GPU, but just shows how this project was not at all simple and required some very specific thinking to even get Super Mario 64
I think I got
running
mixed
on
up with
higher
Dire
end
Dire
ray
Docks
tracing
and Jolly
GPUs,
Roger Bay.
which I think is really,
That's crazy.
really cool. And I hope when everything's kind of said and done that Dario does
For some reason, Dire Dire
You should-
Docks
you
always stuck out
broke
more
the
as a name.
sequence. You're trapped.
Also, probably
know.
because
Yeah, part of the Render 96
I've
project
seen
is
it
the ability
online
to warp, which is
like
why
that.
I'm using this right now. Otherwise, I could be showing off the game
but it's
in
also
the
the same
normal,
music.
kind of normal graphics that you're used to seeing Super Mario 64 with lower poly models and things.
I wish, like, so there were some arguments when
Kind
NVIDIA
of normal
announced
graphics that you're
this,
used
like,
to seeing Super Mario.
remake thing that they were making, and some of it seemed overblown, but some of it definitely has a place at least. One of those being, or I guess the argument is that adding RTX into everything can kind of ruin the original creator's intention and kind of take away artistic integrity. An example of that would be here. Now this is something that they could do more with later. It's not finished. But like this pipe, even though there's not a real sun in the sky, they went through the effort to make it look like there was a glare. It was reflecting the sunlight, and it was also casting a shadow underneath this layer here. And this is just flat and then dark. There's nothing, and it's sad. Even though there's a real light source now. You could probably achieve a similar look if you change the materials and the properties of the reflections. But like, now imagine this, like with the amount of polys that this has. This would look a lot better.
Mario 64 with lower poly models and things like that. But let's take a look at one of the reasons why we're all here in the first
Oh
place.
yeah.
Right.
This level looks awesome
we
just straight
go.
away, but this is the magic right here. Yeah.
Metal Mario, where you can see, like if you
Super
look
cool.
in the reflection, you can see the little critter moving around on the ground here. Mario's arms reflecting back into him.
There's several songs
as well
in
as
this
all
game
the
that I
other
haven't
lights
heard.
and every single thing pixel
in a
perfect
long
in the
time.
environment.
No.
Then it's gonna go back and I'll have to.
That
Don't worry, I can
Metal
just
Mario
skip it again.
theme.
It always responds. It's wonderful. Some really cool things to talk about here is so like as a part of ray tracing, you can have reflections in reflections.
Yeah.
Currently, at least here, the way the specular reflections work, like on Metal Mario here, is that there's no second level of reflections in the reflections themselves. So that's for saving performance, but it's not actually like a programmatic thing that cannot be done necessarily. Just right now in the beta stage.
They show an example
That was-
at one point of Quake.
Reflections and reflections
yeah.
you were doing. You could like
Yeah.
crank it up to a pretty high level.
It's pretty awesome. You can also do it in Minecraft RTX, I think,
Oh, yeah,
too,
that's
but it
right,
may
that's right.
default or something like that. Let's see if I can
Reflections
actually
in
make this jump.
reflections.
Sometimes it may not make it.
Reflections in
Yeah,
reflections.
This is another really cool thing to look at as part of like the really awesome stuff that Render 96
Look at how
does, like
good that
this
door looks
right
compared to
here.
everything else.
It has all these like really high
That's what I mean
polygon geometry.
when I say like until
as
it's
well
all
as, like,
redone.
the, kind
I
of
think I
ray
would
traced
prefer
shadows,
the original
lighting, as
graphics
well as
with
the
the
door
RTX.
handle itself, showing the real-time reflections of.
Project like they're onto something
Mhm.
here, but it's gonna take a lot of work.
Yes. Feels super cool though.
The GitHub. Devil Mario, purely vertex colors. There's no
Which is cool.
These new
little,
lights.
I almost made and is going to need to move more in
Those
this
do not
direction
lights
for this,
people.
where a lot of the
Definitely.
lighting is not done by textures, but it's actually just really high. Normal maps also look pretty great with love it.
Something gradation. It's been a lot of
Yeah, it does seem a little out of place.
Yeah.
One more, just because I'm a Sonic guy. I've always been a fan of games like Breath of the Wild with RTX mods. But this is something I didn't know I wanted.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need.
I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Okay. Sonic Adventure is a great example of a game that I feel gets way too much undeserved hate in this day and age.
Yeah,
While
Donkey.
I will agree that the
Video
Big the
game
Cat and
Donkey.
Amy levels aren't nearly as fun as the Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Gamma levels, I do think Sonic Adventure overall is a fairly fun experience that holds up remarkably well in this day and age. Yet for some reason, you constantly see footage of Sonic Adventure DX edited alongside footage of Sonic 06, narrated by some stuffy teenager who likely wasn't alive for the original game's release.
Sonic had a rocky transition into 3D.
And the worst part is, I can't really blame anyone for thinking Sonic Adventure DX is a bad game, because quite honestly, it kind of is. Yeah,
the
Sonic
one I
Adventure
grew up with.
DX sucks. The original Sonic
I still
Adventure
liked
was
it.
fantastic. They messed up a lot in transitioning this game into the GameCube, and the GameCube version was used as a basis when porting to the 7th generation consoles, which is the version that people most likely are sharing footage of today. I can't blame people for being annoyed at this version of the game because it doesn't function properly. There's tons of collision issues, glitches, texture issues. This sloppy port is nobody's fault but Sega's, and it sucks that so many people are forming negative opinions around the adventure games because they've played nothing but the newer versions of it, when the Dreamcast
That is sad.
originals are so superior to
know
what we
that-
have nowadays. So much so that fans are going back to the adventure games and modding them to restore
There are a lot of
Dreamcast
quality of life
content and
things that are
visuals.
better
The Dreamcast
from the
conversion
original.
mod is a must-have for Sonic Adventure DX,
But I
and
think
it fixes
most
a ton of
people
the collision and graphical
hate
issues
Sonic
that
Adventure
the DX versions introduced.
after playing
Sonic
DX,
Adventure 2 Battle also introduced issues
I
that
don't
the
think their
Dreamcast
minds would
version
be
didn't have,
changed.
and was also the basis for
At
a
least the
really
majority
bad
of them.
port on Steam, but that's a topic
I
for a
think they
different
just
day.
don't really
The point
get
I'm
the
trying to
game.
make is that the original Sonic Adventure
the
is
dumb,
still a pretty
bad.
great game and still controls fairly well by today's standards. There aren't any modern recreations of the game, which is unfortunate. However, thanks to some very clever modders, we now have a glimpse as to what a modern recreation
I
would
wish he
look
did some
like.
close-ups
This
of the models
is Sonic
here.
Adventure RTX. This adds real-time ray tracing to Sonic
This is
Adventure
so
DX
cool.
on Steam.
I need a
Now
beefy
this
PC.
is what I'm talking about.
so I
If
can
you
do
want to
this.
remaster a classic game but you don't want to muddy up the visuals, this is a really good way of doing it. Adding real-time reflections
gonna
and
need this
shadows to
for
an older game does
Sonic
weeks to
Generations.
modernize it without touching the source code,
Especially
meaning that
with
the
the
game
Sonic
still
X Shadow
plays originally
Generations now.
perfectly fine, yet still looks pretty close to modern in terms of graphical standards. Sure, the textures
shadow
are
part
still
looks
low
really good.
resolution, they're based off of the Dreamcast originals after all, but the models clean up exceptionally well with this new lighting system, and it makes them look significantly
nice.
higher poly than they actually are. So when we do get support for some upgraded textures, I think this is going to look stunning.
How
Now,
does
this is
it
all
look
achieved thanks
like
to NVIDIA's
HD?
RTX Remix, which, if you're unfamiliar with this, it's basically an open
Is the
source set
lighting
of
really
tools
carrying
which
it that
allows you to
much?
add ray tracing to pretty
upscaled?
much any DirectX series of games that you can think of. Now, it's not
His
as
model
easy as just
looks
clicking
higher
a
poly.
button and having it work its magic. You do have to edit a ton of things, and the
I
creator
don't
of
know.
this mod has put in a
I-
shitload of work,
I can't-
and it definitely does show. But the fact that the
I
game
don't believe this
controls
is just the
exactly as
lighting.
it did back in 1998 on the Dreamcast and looks this fantastic is exactly the
But I
point
could
of
be wrong.
RTX Remix. It doesn't touch the source code in any way, and instead just adds a nice layer of polish on top of it to modernize the game's visuals while
Like, I don't know
being
if there's other
refined.
mods
Shadows are a
fine.
little too dark, cutscenes fantastic so far, and the fact that it's
But if
such an
it's
early
just the
2
lighting,
after
like,
DX
that's amazing.
looks better than it ever has. If you've got the hardware to run this, and you do
Like,
need a
come
bit of a
on.
beefy computer with
That's
a ray
so
tracing
good.
capable, this has been Dan Rock. I hope you guys have a good night. Peace out and take care.
I do want to see if that other video has any model close-ups or anything. Maybe more accurate.
All I have to do is cruise this coast.
What are your mods? What are your mods? What are your mods? Do not steal this video. Yeah, so this looks very different than what we were just seeing. So clearly they had different sets of mods again. So look at that water. This is also a earlier version, I think. okay. Are the animations different? Looks a little off-putting. Something's a little weird. Like with that water jiggling. Maybe the new texture lighting just doesn't play nice with the way the physics were originally. I like the way the springs look. Some of this though just does look a little too fake. And man, animation of the water. A little rough. Why does the goalpost glow so much? No idea. Still nice to look at. It's like a more accurately bright beach. It seems like he's actually out in the sun. Grass and sand. Grass and sand. Yeah, so that's that. I am gonna pass out. So, I know that was low energy, but that's how I am. I'm tired. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.